Hey YouTube, it's Lewis with Rosebud's Travels. The video today is one we made in March on a camp out at Double Lake Recreational Area here in Houston, or not in Houston, but in Cold Springs, Texas, just outside of Houston. And what the video is about is the process we go through to disconnect our casita from the campground and get it basically disconnect from all the utilities and hook it up to the car and have it ready to go to leave the campground. So that's the video I'm going to show you. And this happened, we went on this camp out before the pandemic thing really heated up quite a bit. It was kind of just starting a little bit when we went on this camp out, and was the last one we did. And then, so I just want to show you how the process we go through to disconnect our casita and get it ready to travel. Please subscribe to our channel. And also, please use our Amazon affiliate link to purchase items. It doesn't cost you any more money, and it helps the channel continue forward. So thank you for that. And with that, here's the video. Hey YouTube, it's Lewis with Rosebud's Travels. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I connect up the trailer to the tow vehicle and how I disconnect the trailer at the campground. We're at Double Lake Recreational Area, and the first thing that I'm going to disconnect is the water. So what I do is I turn off the water, and I have a Y on here where I can release the pressure, and then there is no pressure on the line, and it allows me to disconnect. So I also remember to take off, I have a Y with the pressure regulator that Casita gives you when you buy the trailer, and I have a Y. So I can have a hose for our water, and I can have a hose for something else if I need to. So that's how I do it. I want to show you on this end of the hose also. I use one of these strain relief things next to the trailer. I put the filter close to the trailer, and this keeps the hose from kinking, and so the hose will not be obstructed at all. This thing allows it to bend, and it doesn't break the hose, and it allows the water to flow evenly into the trailer. That's just another tip. Okay, so the next thing I disconnect is the electrical. And the way the electrical works is it's always good to turn off your 30-amp breaker, and with your surge protector you can tell if it's on or not. It has lights on it that indicate that it's on and working correctly. So if you turn it off, the lights go out, and then you can disconnect your surge protector, and you can disconnect your casita. And then that wire goes in the little door, and you put the wire in the door, and you flip the little door down so it doesn't have a gap so critters can't get in. And then you go to your water heater, and since we've been on electric, we've been using the electric water heater, and you turn that switch off. There you go. So we're completely disconnected on this side. We have no water, no electric, and the water heater is turned off. Okay, the next step is you take up your rear stabilizers, and I happen to use a drill to do that. So what I do is I have to do this on both sides, and I have my blocks which go inside that storage unit. I'm going to go around the other side. There we go. Blocks, stabilizers are up. Next thing is we're on a sloped site. So what we're going to need to do is hook up the trailer to keep the trailer from rolling down the hill. And then we'll be able to remove the chocks and stuff at that point. Okay, we're going to hook up the trailer to the tow vehicle. We do use walkie-talkies so that we're not screaming and hollering at each other.
Not totally true. We still scream and holler.
The idea of the walkie-talkie is to help save your marriage. Anyway, it's a good idea, in other words. Okay, I'm going to back up the tow vehicle, and Katie's going to sort of direct me. And obviously, this is way higher than the tow vehicle, so we don't have to worry about it hitting. So we just have to kind of get lined up.
We do have a backup camera, so Lewis is going to get close with the backup camera as close as he can. You're getting pretty good. You got about 1.5 feet to go. Almost there. Stop. Let's see what we got. So right now I'm lowering the jack. I can see we're off to the side. You need to be a little closer to me on this side. We're off. It's not much. Keep coming, about 1 foot more. Keep going. Stop. Stop. Lewis, I don't have it on the ball yet, but you're going to have to back up a little more to engage the ball.
I'm going to have to do what?
You're maybe a tiny bit too far forward. Let's see if that works. Looks like we got it.
Okay. Okay, so we have the trailer hooked up. And then we'll the hitch on. And then we need to, let me turn off the car real quick. What we need to do is hook up the chain, the electrical, and the emergency disconnect. So that's the chains, emergency disconnect. Wow, that's quite an ant. Look at that ant, Katie.
I'm looking at that. I was just, it's got wings.
That's a queen.
That is a scary critter.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 3/4 of an inch long and headed for my toes. I'm going to bypass it. Hopefully she'll go a different direction.
Okay, we got the electrical, the emergency, and the chains. And I use a weight distribution. It's a little different. It's a fast weight distribution. And I used it because I bought it all at eTrailer, and it's a little bit quicker to install than the Anderson. You don't have to use a ratchet to put it on. So we're going to put the weight distribution on, and the way we do that is we raise the trailer up a bit. We put the weight distribution bars in place.
Well, this one doesn't want to go. I got it the wrong angle. No such luck here.
No, you got to tilt it the other direction.
What do you mean, like this?
Like this. And you got to go, yes. And then you got to go out. There you go.
There we go.
There
Okay.
you go. Okay, now. And the ball is hooked up to the car. And you raise it up, and then you know that the ball has a positive connection. So hook those up, Katie. Okay, and here are the clips to hold it in place.
The L part goes over the top of the bar. That was one of our first lessons in how not to do this. Those of you who like to use brute force, you can do this with your hand. I don't recommend it.
And I have a Takancha wireless brake controller, and I love it. I bought it from eTrailer, and then when we picked up the Casita, they basically hooked it to the trailer, and then it hooks up to the vehicle. And it just works automatically once you hook up the wiring of the trailer. So we're going to lower this down. And we're hooked up.
So I have to take the chocks out.
Yeah, we have to remove the chocks. I'm going to raise this foot up a little bit. I don't really have to exactly. I just like to do that. You don't have to run the jack as much to get the thing in position. Saves a few revolutions on the jack. That's my theory, anyway.
But here we had to run it a lot because of the
And there's
big height
the other
difference.
block, which goes in the closet, in the cabinet. Okay. So now, what we need to do is figure out how to get the chocks out. So, because we're on a hill, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back the car up a little bit, and it will release the lower chocks, and Katie can pull those out, and then we can pull forward. So that's what we're going to do.
Don't do it yet. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side first.
Okay. Go ahead and mount, Katie.
Out of the way.
There we go. That's how we hook up our trailer. And then all of these things go into our little storage area. It's actually quite a bit roomy. Quite roomy. There we go. Everything's in the storage bin. Lock it up. We'll test the lights and then we'll be on our way. So we're going to check the lights.
Grab the garbage. Looks good. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Did you lock the door of the Casita?
Yes. Okay, that's how you set up your casita at the campground. Hope this video will be helpful. We do have an Amazon account now to help with this channel. And if you think about it, use our link to buy products on Amazon. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but helps our channel. And I'll put a link in the description of this video with that link, and then if you can help us out, that would be great. I'll see you in the next video.